Israeli cabinet is meeting as we speak to discuss whether it needs to request an additional 30 days to extend the temporary ceasefire that has been in place since November 27th, and it's supposed to expire in 3 days' time on the 26th of this month, which falls on Sunday. Now, the Israeli military is saying that the Hezbollah members has been moving slowly out of its positions in southern Lebanon, and also the Lebanese army is moving also slowly to fill in these positions left empty by Hezbollah. And Israel says that it still needs to go into more villages and areas where Hezbollah took positions and had established its places in those villages. And there are infrastructure that needs to be destroyed, weapon warehouses that needs to also be destroyed in the process, and the remaining 3 days isn't enough. Now, the Israeli government had approached the Trump administration, tried to see if they can grant them these 30 days additional time. So far, the U.S. administration isn't enthusiastic about granting Israel an additional month to stay in Lebanon. However, the Israeli ambassador to Washington believes that Israel could persuade and convince the new Trump administration to grant them this 1 month period. Now, as far as the Lebanese government is concerned, they have reached out to the UN, rejecting the Israel additional time request, saying that they need to vacate and withdraw its forces by the 26th of this month. And Hezbollah is considering the Israeli forces in southern Lebanon beyond the 26th of this month and occupying power, and they will deal with it as such. So Israel will decide on whether that it needs 30 days or not to add to this 2 months fragile ceasefire in place between Israel and Lebanon in the coming hours. And we'll see if the U.S. Maria is going to approve and grant Israel this 1 month request. But again, it also needs the approval of the UN and the Lebanese government.